please excuse the mess and my wet hair and my general disheveledness. I just wanted to film a quick update because I had intended to film a video this weekend. My foot's gone to sleep already, that's a really bad start. But basically, to cut a very long story short, we have COVID in the house. Not all of us, but myself and Dan have tested positive. Merrin has tested positive. She has actually been quite poorly with it. So yes, it's been an interesting week. I'm actually feeling completely fine. I've had no real symptoms. I had a bit of a headache, but other than that, I've been fine, just felt completely normal. The only thing I've noticed today, actually the first day that I've actually noticed one of the symptoms they tell you to look out for, and that's I can't really smell anything, and I don't feel, I sound a bit bunged up, I don't feel bunged up, but I just put my leave-in conditioner on my hair, which is normally a really strong, nice smell, and I just realised when I was doing that I can't, I can slightly smell it, but nowhere near my normal sense of smell. So that is the only symptom that I've had. Other than that, I've been feeling fine. As I said, Merrin's not been very well, but she's back to normal now, thank goodness. She was quite rough for a few days. So she's been off school all week. The boys have, weirdly, I had them tested on the same day. Aiden's came back negative within less than 24 hours, and we still haven't had Dylan's results back yet, which I find strange because they were tested at the same time, but he's had no symptoms either, neither has Aiden. So they were in school for some of last week, and then obviously I kept them out then to have them tested. So it's been interesting, and as a result I haven't filmed a video. Oh, I gotta move my feet. So I haven't filmed anything. I feel like the last week has been a blur. I'm going to be now isolating for all of next week. I think my last day of isolation is a week today, so next Sunday. I'm at home and I'll be working at home. I'm not going to have time off work because thankfully with my new job, it's just such bad timing, isn't it? But with my new job, I can work from home and I'm all set up to work from home. So that's what I'll be doing next week. It will be, God, I just realised how bright that light is coming out the window behind me. Sorry, this is just a shambles, isn't it? But I didn't want to not put anything up because I was really enjoying making the videos, and I had some plans for this weekend to film something, which has just gone out the window. So I figured this was better than nothing, just to update people. What was I going to say? Yeah, with work, thankfully I'm able to work from home and I'm all set up, and I've got some meetings next week, but they can be done via Teams and Zoom and stuff, so it's all good. The only challenge is going to be having the kids home from school, working from home, which is quite a different thing to working from home when they're not here, as I found on Friday, which was a challenge. I ended up shutting myself in the girls' room on the desk there because at least I could shut both doors, because there's like 2 ways into that room. So I shut both doors and hid there for a while. Marnie didn't really cotton on to where I was, so I was able to get a couple of hours without interruptions, which was good. So I'm hoping for the same next week. What on earth, how I was in a position, thankfully, when the last lockdown, the first lockdown hit and all the kids were home from school and people were, you know, all working from home. Thankfully then I didn't have a full-time job. I was able to just focus on the kids and homeschooling them. How those of you that did it, I don't know. I know next week's going to be a challenge, so please, any tips for me, I would be gratefully received, how you managed it. At least I can be flexible time-wise, so I intend to work first thing in the morning when the kids are either still asleep or just still like pottering and having breakfast and things, because they tend to be quite quiet then. I might have to have a couple of hours in the middle of the day where I just play with them, do something to keep them occupied, and then I can work again late afternoon into the evening. So that's my plan. But yes, all tips gratefully received. It will be a challenging week, I'm sure. Oh my God, my hair. I washed my hair and put a bit of makeup on because I was feeling so, you know, when you've just been lounging around and you just feel really grotty, and I just felt like I'd feel a bit better if I sorted myself out a bit, so I've done that. So that is what's been going on here for the past week or so. And as like awful as it sounds, I'm gutted because I was really enjoying going into work and being in the office environment and getting to know everybody, getting to know the team. And I know it's only a week obviously, and then I'll be back to it, but it just feels like it's come at a really, really inconvenient time. Not that there's ever a convenient time. Oh, it's a spider on my bedroom wall. So yeah, that's it for me really. I haven't got anything else to update you on other than that. So I'm gonna go and make Marnie some sandwiches because she's been moaning that she's hungry even though she's eating like a horse. So I don't know if that's related as well. She's constantly hungry, so I'm gonna go and make her something. And yeah, take a very high dose of vitamin C in the hope that I don't get any more symptoms or feel any worse. My test result was a couple of days ago now, and I don't feel any different aside from this sense of smell thing. I feel exactly the same as I did before I had the PCR test, so hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, do share your working from home with kids in isolation tips with me because I'm going to need them, and hopefully, all being well, I'll be able to do a proper video next weekend for next Sunday because I'm hoping things will be a bit more normal by then. So thanks for watching, and I will see you hopefully next weekend. Bye.